Run amok. Check. Runabout. Check. Off-road. Check.
Red alert. Is this really necessary?
Absolutely, sir. You can never trust these Decepticon types, and... what if the containment barriers aren't working at optimum capacity? One of them might have somehow been able to slip through the security unnoticed. We could be compromised already and be completely unaware.
Do whatever you feel is required, Red Alert. Continue with your checklist. The 12th one today.
13th, sir. Breakdown, check. Knockout, check. Wheelback, check.
Treadshot, this is Optimus. I have an idea, and I fear you won't like it.
Absolutely not! I unreservedly refuse to have that imposter working in conjunction with myself on this scientific enterprise.
Perceptor, we have to give it a shot. Treadshot's life hangs in the balance. You've stated how difficult this task already is. Wheeljack's knowledge and assistance would be invaluable.
He's more likely to drive a sword into that CR chamber than help Treadshot. You cannot be seriously considering enlisting that monster.
His understanding of the Pretender technology was what saved Treadshot's life 2 years ago, Grace. Given the circumstances, we have very few options and little time to come to a decision.
That's different. You got that information through interrogation. This is about actions. I'm not questioning his scientific prowess. I am stating the fact that Wheeljack's moral compass is well and truly backwards. We could end up in a worse situation than we already are.
I am in the room, you know.
Sorry, Tread. I'm just worried about you. You've been through enough hardships for one lifetime. It's not fair that you're in this position.
I know. And you are right. Recruiting Wheeljack to aid Perceptor in repairing my human body is one of the most insane plans I've heard in a long time. And this is coming from the guy who piggybacked a self-destructing Titan through an interdimensional portal.
Wheeljack being a threat goes without saying. What's your call, Treadshot? This choice is yours to make.
We do it. But we make him an offer he can't refuse.
In exchange for his help, we return him to his universe.
Or so he will be led to believe. In actual fact...
we put him in a different prison.
Namely? The Void.
Hey, which of you is Wheeljack?
Why are we here?
Our battle with the Decepticons may have caused damage to the harbor. We need to ensure nothing goes awry as the humans continue their work.
Death on you, old sadist, you! You're on Kill Squad 1, aren't you?
Right. And you're the leader of the Shard Retrieval Team.
Huh, Megs would only pick his best for this mission. What do you want?
Just a word.
Alright, speak away!
Change of plans. I'm leading the Shard team. You're going to the Well of Allsparks.
Okay, I need to ask something. Well, some things about this Project Transtector.
I figured you would want answers. By all means, ask.
Cup explained why you did it, but I want to hear it from you. What was the purpose of building a replica body?
Project Transtector was a contingency plan. It was never intended to forcibly constrict you into the Autobot ranks. That's not how we roll. In the event of this world coming under threat from evil Autobot or Decepticon, and if you so desired to make a stand, your mind would be temporarily transferred into the robot body you currently inhabit. Please understand, Treadshot. This body was not designed for combat. You would merely be a consultant, a tactician, not a warrior.
Right, next question. This body is an exact copy of the original, but you kept my original Decepticon badge. You could have given me an Autobot insignia, and I'd fit right in with your crowd.
What does the Autobot symbol mean to you?
It means fear, terror, destruction. It's a symbol of oppression and injustice.
To give you that symbol would be the greatest insult. You are not an Autobot. You are much more unique than that. A heroic Decepticon from another universe who has the ability to take on human form. And, most astoundingly, form a loving bond with a human. I doubt even Alpha Trion would have seen that coming.
There's still one thing I don't get about this body. All Cybertronian bodies need sparks, correct? So where did my new spark come from? You couldn't have possibly retrieved it from my old chassis.
Back on Cybertron, an aspiring Tyrus Science Academy student named Brainstorm theorized an advanced technique of creating new life called spark splicing, wherein a willing volunteer donated some of their spark energy to ignite a new one. For various reasons, the Ethics Committee never ratified it, though I assume it was due to the debilitating effect on the bot's spark. But Brainstorm's research survives. One of the ARC crew offered to be your spark donor.
Who?
They wish to remain anonymous.
Well, whoever they are, I am sort of grateful. Sounds like the sort of thing someone who understood sacrifice would do. Someone like a Prime.
Ha! Don't think you can catch me out that easily. However, since we are on the topic of primes, there is something you should know. I have borne the matrix of leadership within me for centuries. I accepted it the day Sentinel Prime's life was extinguished at the hands of Megatron. Its wisdom guided me through innumerable battles, the fall of Altihex, the push for Darkmount, the battle of Clemency. But recently, something has felt different. My connection to the Matrix has dwindled. I have been less and less able to access the collective wisdom of the Primes, and I noticed it even more when I sought the nature of the peculiar shard we found here. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
You plan to pass on the Matrix then?
Indeed.
Who to?
Rodimus. Or Bumblebee. Or even both. I am thus far undecided, yet I believe they both have what it takes to be a Prime.
But why them? Not to decry them as bad choices, Optimus. But what makes a Prime?
Being a Prime is not about being a soldier. It's about doing the right thing. It's about valuing life in all its forms, protecting those who cannot help themselves, and those we hold most dear. Self-sacrifice, a steadfast belief in freedom and justice, and a merciful soul. These are the qualities of a Prime.
Hard hats can't save you all the time, guys. What was that?
I do not know, though I feel it was connected to the shard we found here. The energies within must have been absorbed into the ground, saturated it, and by extension, any surrounding objects. It is fortunate that there were no casualties, but...
Optimus, it's Hoist. We need you back here, right now.